The Diablo 4 beta on the older generation got me a little worried. Here's the footage and analysis I did during the beta, and look at how the PS4 version runs compared to PS5. Lots of frame drops on PS4, lots of freezing and lag. It's totally unplayable. Because of how bad the beta was on the PS4, I didn't even bother trying it on the Xbox One. But now the full game is out and I retested it on the PS4. The performance is stable at a locked 30 FPS. Because of that, it's time for me to test Diablo 4 on Xbox One and see how it compares to the other consoles. Let's start with the loading times. Both Xbox One and PS4 load much slower than the current newer consoles, the PS4 and Xbox Series X. These older consoles take over 2 minutes to get from dashboard to in-game, whereas the newer generation does it in seconds. And PS4 beat out Xbox One by 10 seconds if you're into console wars. Next up, let's talk about the resolution. Both the Xbox One and PS4 seem to render the game at 720p and then upscale it to 1080p. The upscaling is actually pretty good. Both of them seem to have similar resolution, although the graphics and detail on the PlayStation 4 might be slightly better when you zoom in 4 times, but just slightly. Now, my original launch edition Xbox One doesn't have HDR, and that's the reason for the slightly difference you see in the colors. The frame rate on PlayStation 4 is now locked to 30 FPS. It's fairly stable. I haven't seen any major issues. The Xbox One actually matches at 30 FPS. Xbox One is also fairly stable for the most part. You may notice some hiccups and freezes when switching from one zone to another, but overall it's not too bad. Now keep in mind the newer consoles, Xbox Series S, Series X, and PS5 run the game at a solid 60 FPS. So if you really need that magic 60 when it comes to the frame rate, it may be worth the upgrade. Xbox Series X is on sale for about $250 a lot, and that's a pretty good deal. Now, regardless of which console you play on, I think Diablo 4 is one of the better optimized cross-generation, cross-platform games we've seen. I'm glad they did the testing, the beta testing, to clear out most of the performance issues. So if you get it for Xbox One, you'll be okay. Now, I did also try local co-op on Xbox One, and that too holds a pretty good frame rate at 30 FPS. So you can do local co-op on this 10-year-old Xbox One. All you need is a single Xbox copy of the game. The second controller player won't need to purchase their own copy, but they do need to log into their own Xbox account that's linked to their own Battle.net. All the progress is saved online, so you do need an internet connection at all times. There is no offline play here, but as long as you're playing solo and don't group with anyone online, you don't even need Xbox Live. And that's pretty much all the important stuff about getting Diablo 4 on your 10-year-old Xbox One. For the rest of the video, I have some more gameplay with that frame rate counter shown.
I must wait a moment. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I'm not ready yet. ready yet. I'm not ready yet. I must wait a moment. Wait a moment.
Cynthia, that spineless man.
Ha!